This is uh, my first video recording about this OBE astral traveling. I must say that YouTube helped a lot because honestly, I thought I was going crazy. To see people out there that have experiences, the same experiences I have, it's kind of funny how not everybody have this ability. What they do, they just can't remember. And for those out there that don't know, astral traveling and OBE, out of body experiences, basically you just leave your body. You leave your physical body. Your soul leaves your physical body. Yes, it's real. It's very real. I've been doing this for a while. I've been trying to figure out how to do it at will. It just happens. I don't call for it. I don't say, okay, tonight I'm going to have an out of body experience. It just doesn't work like that for me yet. Pretty sure there are people out there that are masters at this. And they could journey through the realms and just have these experiences and I guess learn from them. Maybe there are benefits from this stuff. But today's what, Friday, July 3rd, 2015. And I had a astral travel experience last night. It started around I woke up at 2:47 a.m. and I went to use the bathroom, drink some water. But before I went to bed last night, I've been practicing meditation. I've been practicing meditation. So before, like, when I'm laying down and I'm trying to sleep, well, before I go to sleep, I just lay down and just trying to relax my body and just focus on my breathing and just visualizing myself leaving my body. So I did that last night, and I ended up falling asleep into a dream. And I woke up at 2:47. And when I woke up, I stood around a little bit. And I know usually that's when I always have these experiences. I always call that the magic hour. Is usually around from 2 a.m. to like 4 a.m. I noticed I've been keeping track of my journal. My journal. Been keeping track of this since 2012, and I mean this is just amazing. But I said to myself, okay, tonight I'm gonna try to do it, and I went to bed. I stood up for a little bit because the thing is that you want to keep your body awake. I mean your mind awake and let your body just sleep. So I went to bed. I laid down and I started to meditate again. Around 2:40 something, and I felt the vibration. That's how you know you're about to leave your body. Is when you feel that vibration, when you feel your kundalini energy rising. I know some people are like, what the hell is the kundalini energy? When your third eye opens, you know, something happens. Your body releases something. I don't know if your body or your spirit, you feel it. You feel it running through your whole body. You feel this vibration. It's an amazing feeling. Sometimes it's been intense, but this time it was it was a light vibration. Sometimes I've had a very strong that it was very overwhelming. It sounds like a washing machine is in your head, and you go into sleep paralysis. And sleep paralysis is that you just can't move. Your body can't move, but your mind is fully awake. It's very scary. It's very scary. In the beginning, I was scared as shit. And in this video, I'm not going to talk about the things I've seen when I had those experiences. I'm just going to talk about what happened last night. So the vibration kicked in, and I just said to myself, "Let me charge up," because sometimes when these vibration comes, I just want to leave my body so fast, and I only have like very short time with this experience. And I, through my trials and errors, as you see, I got my journal. I've been experimenting on this. I try to just relax and just let the vibration just take over and just embrace the vibration, just like charging your phone battery or a car battery, just charging it up. I try not to just leave my body so fast, and I realized it worked. It actually worked because sometimes when you're not fully charged, it's like you glued to your body. It's like you gotta pull. You have to pull out. But this time, I left my body with ease. It was just I just floated right out. And I'm just looking around my room, and I'm like, man, this feeling is the feeling is so crazy. It just amazes me every time it happens. And I haven't been having this experience in a while because I've been working so much. I've been working so hard, and but last year and the year before that, I've been having at least once a month, and it's been rough. It's been rough. It's been kind of hard to cope with. But let me get back to the experience. I left my body with ease and just walking around my apartment, and I just decided to leave. I said, okay, let's go journey out there. Let's go journey. Let's go flying. It's so crazy to say I can fly. It's crazy. Um, so I walked out to my front door. It was so weird that I opened my door and it was like another dimension. There was all these different stairs and different doors, and I didn't know which stair to take. I didn't know which door to go through. It was kind of tricky, and I got kind of frustrated at that point. I was just like, you know what? Fuck it, let me just go through one of these doors, and I did. I went through one of these doors, and I was just in this. I was in a place I'd never been before. It looked like a regular city street, you know, like a regular city street, Queens, New York, somewhere. And I just remember, oh no, before that, I'm sorry. Before I got to these stairs, when I got to these stairs and these doors, I didn't know which one to go to. I was greeted by a cat, not just one, not just two, but three, and it was so interesting. And I do my studies, and I was told that the cats are very special, especially in the astral realm. They're the gateways to dimensions. And this cat, it was three black cats. They were fluffy cats. They had different descriptions. They had different characteristics. But they came up to me and it's like they gave me a hug, and it kind of felt weird because the cat felt soft, but when it was against my body, it felt rough. It was like it was rubbing something on me. I don't know, it was like rough. It just whatever. And one left, another one came, gave me a hug, and then it left. The other one came and it gave me a hug, and then it was like, okay, they were giving me permission to journey in this dimension. And when I entered the door, I was like I said, I was in like in a city street, like in like any city street in Queens, New York, or somewhere, or there was a lot of houses, there was trees, there was street poles, everything looked the same. It looks like, but I'm so conscious at this time. I'm very conscious, and that's the thing that bugs me out, and it just amazes me. And it's like looking around, and you're like, yo, this shit is fucking crazy. Wow. But I started to fly, and flying is another story. It takes practice. It's not like when you get into these realms, you just start flying with ease. Nah, 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 nah. Because you're so thinking that you're in the physical, like you start jumping up and down and shit, and it's not like that. It's with the mind. It's like you tell your mind you want to fly, and you just fly. And it's just, I mean, this experience was very long. I felt like I was in this astral room for like an hour. And the other experiences I had in the past, they were very short. And I figured out the trick is to lay there and embrace that vibration. And it was so crazy. I was doing crazy thing, and it was like a if I was in a practice program. It was like I went to a dimension that was just practice program because I was like flying and shit. I was blowing things up with my mind. Yeah, I was blowing things up with my mind, blowing cars up, like explosions and shit. That shit was crazy. And I ran into these bunch of kids. I saw this bunch of these children, and we was like play fighting and shit. We were just having fun. It was just an amazing experience. Amazing experience. It's just it's amazing, man. And it's just hard, to share this with your loved ones, share this with your close friends because they do think you're crazy. Because they don't understand. They they don't have these experiences. And it's just amazing. But like I said, YouTube definitely saved me. And a couple other friends out there that understand me and, been through this journey with me. They helped me a lot to cope with this ability. It's a very special ability. Not everybody can do it. I must be doing it for a reason. It must be a cause, right? Uh, I'm gonna start recording from now on. I'm gonna start documenting my journal because there's people out there that have been documenting their experiences, and you know what? It's helped me. It's helped me a lot to know that I'm not the only one, and I'm not fucking crazy. That a special friend had gave me a spiritual name, and that's the name that I'm gonna be going by. Anpu Ra. Anpu Ra. That is my name. Signing off. Hotel.